whole different deal for everybody. It's a different defense, so everybody's making a lot of adjustments. But those two guys, they're coming along just like the rest of them.
Well, the guys are saying they're playing a lot more press coverage than they're used to. How quick are they adjusting? How much work is that?
It's a lot of work. I mean, it's a new total concept for the defense for these guys that haven't played it, and for Jordan's 2-3 years, for Blake 4 years. So it is a new concept. It is a whole new technique they're learning. So it's taking time, but they're working their butts off. They're working extremely hard at it, and in time we're going to get it done.
This was something they tried last year. They did a little bit of it, struggled with it. Are you guys totally committed to that's what it's going to be?
That's Coach Durkin's defense.
Yes.
Yes. So yes, we are totally 100% committed, and we just got to find the guys that can catch on the fastest and handle the technique the best.
Most cornerbacks you talk to are usually excited about the chance to do that. Has that been?
Absolutely, absolutely. For us in recruiting, that has absolutely been the deal. They're very excited to hear we're aggressive on the outside, and they want to hear and see what they have to do. So I think it'll help us in that respect as far as getting some other corners in here.
Can you talk about Lewis and Countess in particular and their ability to do that?
Yeah, Blake's an extremely hard worker. I mean, he's very focused. And Jordan's natural at it. He's probably our most natural corner for what we're asking him to do, and he does it pretty good. But he's still got some things to get better at because of the fact that it's something they haven't done all the time. As far as last season goes. So, but those two are definitely as far as technique, sound, and even athletically and mentally, they're just a little more experienced in that way.
What makes a guy a natural? What are the skills that make him actually good at that?
Well, for press technique, you need great hands, great eyes, great feet, and you just got to be very disciplined. And you have to have some suddenness, some quickness to you, and you have to have great hips, because all those things happen like that. So those are the true attributes that those kind of guys need.
There were so few interceptions. They only had 2 interceptions from the secondary last year. How much film did you watch of that and try to identify where issues where you can improve, or is it all fresh? Well,
it's all fresh. It is absolutely all fresh. We've turned the page, we've moved on, and we're starting basically anew. And that's how we approached it. We haven't, coaches have looked a little bit of last year's film, but for the most part, for this team, for this defense, it's moving forward.
Neither Jordan nor Blake are very big guys. I mean, in terms of size, is that something you think that there's an advantage to being?
Well, I think if you get a guy like Channing Stribling, and you give him Jordan Lewis's skill set, you give him Blake's mental toughness, his work attitude, you got one hell of a football player. And, but those are the things you just kind of got to bob and weave around and find the right guy, right combination.